prepping for the second phase of making kombucha. I've got 2 on the go at the moment, so I've been watching all the videos on YouTube and I thought I would do a little one myself. I've never done it before, and a friend of mine gave me a SCOBY and I was able to split it into 2 jars, which I'll show you in a minute. So what I've been doing as well, I've just done some lemon juice and some ginger, and I found a really good way of doing it is putting it through the garlic crusher, so you get a really good fine juice like that. So you don't need that much in each bottle what you're going to do the second ferment from. So I'm just about to do a little bit of turmeric as well. I suffer from inflammatory disease because I've got a spinal injury where I had metal plates put in, and I find out ginger, garlic, fresh, everything sort of helps. So I've also got some blood oranges, so they're in season at the moment. I thought I would do a few of them as well. So I've only got 6 bottles at the moment, so I don't need that much. So I did go overboard already, I think, because I've been told you don't need much in a bottle, but it's to each of his taste. So I think it's all one of them things. Make a few mistakes and you'll find out what you like. So you can see I'm just about to do some tea as well. I've got my tea balls, I don't know what you call them, but you put your fresh tea in. And if you want to buy any book, I could definitely recommend Living Tea by Louise Avery. It's really fantastic. You've got a lot of stuff in there telling you how to do the stuff, and it goes through all the stages. I picked mine up £5 from eBay, or you can buy it of course from that lovely site called Amazon. So look at that, fantastic ways of brewing your own kombucha tea. So yeah, I'm just about to brew another batch, so everything's going to be ready first of all. So I've got my thermometer. I think my teas need to be brewed around about 80 to 100 Celsius, so it's got some good markings there for me. I'm going to use a new tea I've just brought. Is a Rooibos tea, and I've tried it. It's really, really good tea. It's from a company called Tea Lab. So there you go, you've got a really nice tea there. You can pick up them from about £6 to £14 on Tea Lab, depends what size you want. I go for the packets because you get more for your money, and I know I'm going to drink loads of it. So you can see by there, it's just all organic and contains traces of nuts maybe, but I've had a good look through it. I can't see any nuts in there. I think they just have to do that for legal reasons. So you can see it needs to be brewed at 100 there. I'm going to do 2 balls in this one. So there's my tea. It tastes fantastic. And here's my bottles. I sterilised them yesterday, so they're nice and clean. And I've bought myself a new funnel, which I got from Amazon for about £3. It is a little bit big, but when you put it in when you're going to put it in the sink, it looks like it'll be just fine. So my first batch of kombucha was done just with distilled water from my filtering over here. So what I do is I get normal tap water and I use a carbon stick. You can see that in there. That's a new one, so a new stick will float for a couple of days, up to a week, and then it will sink and last for a couple of months. So they are really, really good. You get a lot of all the crap out of the water, and it doesn't taste like chlorine. We do drink bottled water, but I find that, and then what we do is put it into a jug, and we have 2 on the go. One's in the dishwasher at the moment. So that was the first batch of tea I actually used to make my first batch of kombucha.